Jai Hind learners, my name is Parag Rastogi from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Swami Vivekananda Bharati University. Today I will discuss the subject cyber laws and ethics. I will take the first unit of this subject. So first is the introduction, and in introduction we have to study the overview of computer and web technology. Web technology refers to the various tools and techniques that are utilized in the process of communication between different type of devices on the internet. And what is web browser? A web browser is used to access web pages. Web browsers can be defined as the programs, pictures, animation, and videos on the internet. Web technology can be classified into the different sections. I have briefed out all the sections in point-wise. So first is World Wide Web, which is commonly known as the WWW. The World Wide Web is based on the several different technologies, web browsers, hypertext markup language, HTML, hypertext transfer protocol, HTTP. Second is the web browser. Web browser is the application software to explore the World Wide Web, provides an interface between the server and the client, and it requests to the server for the web documents and the services. Third is the web server. Web server is a program which processes the network requests of the users and servers them with files that create the web pages. This exchange takes place using the hypertext transfer protocol HTTP. Web pages. A web page is a digital document that is linked to the World Wide Web and viewable by anyone connected to the internet on a web browser. Web development. Web development refers to the building, creating and maintaining of websites. It includes aspects such as web design, web publishing, web programming and database management. It is the creation of an application that works over the internet, that is the websites. Next is the front-end languages. The front-end portion is built by using some languages which are discussed below, and these are the languages which are commonly referred as the front-end languages. First is the HTML, hypertext transfer, hypertext markup language. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. It is used to design the front-end portion of the web pages using a markup language. HTML is a combination of hypertext and markup language. Hypertext defines a link between the web pages. The markup language is used to define the text documentation within the tag which defines the structure of web pages. CSS. CSS is commonly referred as the cascading style sheets, and it is simply a design language intended to simplify the process of making web pages presentable. CSS allows us to apply styles to web pages. More importantly, the CSS enables us to do this independent of the HTML that makes up each web page. JavaScript. JavaScript is a famous scripting language used to create magic on the websites to make the site interactive for the user. It is used to enhancing the functionality of the websites, to running cool games and web-based software, so that we can make different type of games and other type of style on the website using this JavaScript. Next is the AJAX. AJAX is an acronym for the asynchronous JavaScript and XML, and it is used to communicate with the server without refreshing the web page, and thus increasing their experience and the better performance on the internet applications. Next is the backend languages. The backend portion is built by using some languages which are discussed below, and these are the different backend languages which we will use on the different applications over the internet. First is the PHP. PHP is a server-side scripting language that is designed specifically for the web development processes. Since PHP code executes on the server side, that is why it is called as the server-side scripting language. Python. Python is a programming language that lets us work quickly and integrate systems more efficiently. Basically, Python is commonly used for the different type of AI applications, machine learning and data science applications. So Python is a very popular language for the AI and other machine learning applications. JavaScript. JavaScript can be used as both the front end and the back end programming languages. Next is the Golang. Golang is a procedural and statically typed programming language having the syntax similar to the C programming language. Sometimes it is termed as a Go programming language. C Sharp. C Sharp is a general purpose, modern and object-oriented programming language pronounced as the simple C Sharp. And next is the DBMS. DBMS is termed as the database management system, which is used to manage the database, is called a database management system or simply a DBMS. Now, the next topic is the cyber law. What is cyber law and why we need it? Cyber law, also called a IT law, is a law regarding the information technology, including computers and the internet. So, whatever we do on the internet, different type of applications we use internet. So, there are we need a such type of protocol which manages all our internet related activities within the legal issues. So, it is related to the legal informatics and supervise the digital circulation of information, software, information security and e-commerce. IT law does not consist of a separate area of law, rather it encloses aspects of contact, intellectual property, privacy and data protection laws. Intellectual property is a key element of IT law. The area of software license is controversial and still evolving in Europe and other parts of the world. Now, according to the Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India, we can define the definition of the cyber law as cyber law provides legal recognition to the electronic documents and structures to support e-filing and e-commerce transactions and also provide a legal structure to reduce or check cyber crimes. Now, why the cyber law important or the importance of cyber law? First, it covers all the transactions over the internet. It keeps eye on all the activities over the internet. Third, it touches every action and every reaction in the cyberspace or cyber world. Now, the necessity or the need of the cyber law. Cyber laws are formed to punish people who perform any illegal activities online. They are important to punish related to these types of issues such as online harassment, attacking another website or individual, data theft, disrupting the online workflow, and any other activity which is termed as illegal on the online world. If anyone breaks a cyber law, the action would be taken against that person on the basis of the types of cyber law he or she broke, where he lives and where the broker. Means there is a jurisdiction area where the person belongs to. In anywhere on the in the world, if he commits any type of crime, we can catch that person according to the law as prescribed by the respective country or region. It is most important to punish the criminals or to bring them to behind the bars, as most of the cyber crimes across the country or the world, the crime that cannot be considered as a common crime. These crimes may be very harmful for losing the reliability and confidentiality of the personal information or a nation. Therefore, these issues must be handled according to the law or the protocols that we follow for the net-related activities. When users apply transactions on the internet, cyber law covers every transaction and protects them. It touches every reaction and action in the cyberspace or the cyber world. It captures all the activities over the internet. Next topic is the law and jurisprudence. To define the jurisprudence, it is a prerequisite to be aware of the definition of jurisprudence in general terms. So we can define a general term to define the term jurisprudence. It is a method of legal study that concentrates on the logical structure of law, the meaning and uses of its concepts, and the formal terms and modes of its operations. And it can be defined by the Black's law, which is the computer scientist which permits different type of laws related to the jurisprudence. It is understandable that the jurisprudence is somewhat related to the theory and philosophical aspects of the law. It also studies the concepts of law and how the law has been instrumental of the social change or vice versa. Jurisprudence refers to both the philosophies of law or legal theory and case laws.